Hey guys, welcome back to the EA Sports FC 25 Crystal Palace Career Mode, and today will be the final episode of Season 1. Of course, you can call it Season 1 finale. We got 5 games to go. Technically, they are a much tougher round of fixtures as well. If you go to calendar right here, we got Arsenal in the first game away at the Emirates Stadium. And then we got Nottingham Forest at home, Spurs away, Wolves at home, and Liverpool away. So right now, our aim for the remainder of the season is pretty much trying to claim a spot in Europe. But right now, when you look at it, it's pretty much there, I would say. It's very close. Mathematically, we could still be falling off, but I would rather not let that happen. I think the worst case scenario, we might end up at 7th. So the chase of Europe is pretty much done and dusted, but it's all down to whether if we have enough points to qualify for it. But before the first game here, one of you guys, has been commenting my video. Like I said, I appreciate all your comments. I read them. And, I'll try my best to address it in the game instead of typing in the chat. He asked, why do I not play Kamada on the left? Very easy. The reason why I started, what's his name? Diabate on the left is because, again, he has a higher ceiling. I think, of course, at the moment, the argument is the fact that Kamada has a higher rating than Diabate, but in terms of a long term, who's a natural winger, is Diabate on the left. Yes, he might not be producing as much, not a lot of goals since he first called up to the squad, but I think other than that, he has been relatively decent to me. I mean, that's the thing. If it worked out the way how we want to work, we have been getting a lot of good results because Diabate's on the left. Yes, he might not be getting an assist all the time or getting a goal, but the fact that he contributed a lot on the left-hand side, it's pretty much soft-spoken, and I think he performed quite well subtly. And right now, first game, we got Arsenal, like I said, at the Emirates Stadium. And to be honest, my thought on Arsenal, I don't know, guys. I don't think Arsenal's going to win anything this year, if I'm being totally honest, based on the way how they play. Yes, we don't have Saka, Odegaard, but in general, it's just painful to watch them at the moment with no creativity. But this is going to be the first starting 11 for the first game. Henderson and goal back for got Mitchell, LaCroix, Gahey, Osai, Samuel. In the middle, got Wharton, Chalobah, and Eze front three. We got Diabate, Eddie Nketiah returning to the Emirates Stadium. And then Ismaila Sarr on the right. Chalobah finding Sarr on the right. Waiting for Samuel making an overlapping run. But Sterling tracking it back. He has done well. But we still have the ball. Eddie. Got to go for it. Oh, my lord. Eddie Nketiah returning to the Emirates Stadium for the first, might be the second time. I have a short-term memory. We might have played Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium in the Carabao Cup earlier this year. But look at that chip by Sarr. But what a finish by Eddie Nketiah. Gabriel played him onside. And we're taking a 1-0 lead. This is indeed what everybody envisioned Eddie to be when he plays for Arsenal. Again, like I said, I just think Eddie will thrive as a much better player if he's not playing in the Arsenal system. And that shows. 9 minutes in, we are taking a 1-0 lead. Kai Havertz, and 1-1. The lead only lasted 5 minutes. Oh, never mind. It's actually Marino who scores. But they got one back. Not a good way to kick things off with this game. Oh, no. Damn it. Right before halftime as well, Kai Havertz has helped Arsenal to take a 2-1 lead. It was a very good finish with his outside of his foot. And we're down by 1 goal. Oh no. Marino now. To the middle. Kai Havertz going around. Brilliant pass. And Jesus have made it 3-1. What a pass by Kai Havertz. You don't need Martin Odegaard in this game. You don't need to. You need the Kai Havertz. That's all that matters. And 3-1 to Arsenal. No. Jesus. He is so good in this game. Saka has made it 4-1. Apparently, Gabriel Jesus has scored 21 goals in the Premier League. You don't see that very often. And I'm sure you're not going to see that in real life at all. And the referee blows the whistle. It's such a hammer blow to our path to Europe, but a 4-1 defeat at the Emirates Stadium. And we got 4 more games to go. The Youth Academy reports are here, nice and fresh, this time in England. We got a pretty good keeper here, Ethan Curtis, goalkeeper. It looks like we can play the tournament, but I don't think I would do that just yet. And any more talents right there? Unfortunately not. And in Cameroon, unfortunately not only Drame, it's good enough to be staying in the report. Other than that, these other 5 youngsters are gone. Last report in Spain, and we unfortunately don't have a decent young player to be signed. In the academy report, do we have any decent young player that needs my attention at the moment? Not really. The only one that I've been emphasizing is actually Yunusi Coffee. What a player. Right winger, 51 rated at the moment. Definitely nowhere near to the first team. But when you look at that potential, 90 to 94, something has to be done in the summer. Next game, we got Nottingham Forest at home at Selhurst Park. And look at us. Well, United 4 points away from us, and Aston Villa just keep on winning the games or maybe taking a point or something like that. But for where is Nottingham Forest? They're sitting at 14th, 33 points. They're not completely safe on the relegation zone. But again, I'm sure they will survive. But the lineup, barely going to make any changes. I feel like all the players are going to be fit anyway. So Henderson and goal. Back four, got Mitchell, LaCroix, Gahey, Munoz. In the middle, got Wharton, Chalobah, and Eze. Front three, Diabate, and Ketia, and Sarr. Oh, that was poor. Eze, can he win it? Yes, he will. And here's Eddie and Ketia. 1-on-1, and he has won it. He won that one. Eddie and Ketia. It's a very clinical finisher right now. Probably one of the best in the league, I would say. Hopefully he has reached 15 goals in the Premier League this year. I was thinking about taking him off and putting Mateta in. But right now, I think everything has been stable. But let's talk about that cross. That, I don't know, miscued. What kind of a pass that was from the left back. Potentially. And it was a very good finish as well. Eze wins that header. But funny thing is, no Nottingham Forest decided to trap back or getting close to Ed Nketiah. Hence, he finished that one quite easily. Corey. Rico Henry. He's going to wait for Franca to make the run. He doesn't. And Rico Henry is down. He literally just came off the pitch 5 minutes ago. And he is injured. But Eddie, nice turn. Got to finish it. Has to finish it. And he did. 2-0, that is certainly the winner. Eddie Nketiah has got another goal in his bag. And to my memory, 3 goals in 2 games. This guy is unstoppable. Oh, no. No. And the clean sheet is gone. Right before the end of the full-time, Morgan Gibbs-White has made a 2-1 to Nottingham Forest. And to be honest, I think that should be it. Oh, and I just gave the ball away with the last 2 more minutes to go. And Samuel makes a good tackle. By the way, I've taken out Rico Henry because he picked up an injury. Hopefully, it's not going to be anything bad. Especially right now, we got 3 more games to go. We needed him. And here's Eddie Nketiah. One last chance to Sarr and the referee. You are a menace. But we got 3 points. And let's see where we are at in the table. I realized Eze has been a left winger the entire time. So, if I convert him into a central attacking midfielder, he has went up by 1. So, he's 83 rated right now. Absolutely amazing. At this moment, I'm not going to sell him. Not at the moment. We'll talk about that later, maybe next season. But players injured, and Rico Henry only suffered a bruised elbow injury, which means he'll be out for 5 days, and I'm sure he'll be back for the Spurs game. Third game today, we got Spurs away at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. They beat us 1-1, and of course, they beat us in the penalty in the quarterfinal of the FA Cup. And right now, we got to find our sweet little revenge. We're currently 13 points ahead of them, and Aston Villa lost to Fulham, I believe, in the last game, which means they're 4 points clear ahead of us. And Manchester United 4 points away from us, which is a good thing because as we keep on, I think if we win the next 2, then we would totally fine. I don't want to do the math right now. I just want to play the game. So let's get into the starting lineup. I don't think there'll be a lot of changes, but Gahey is another disappointing one. Again, I'm not gonna change anything. If it works this way, I would rather this team to play for the rest of the season. So Henderson then go back four. We got Mitchell, LaCroix, Gahey, Munoz in the middle. We got Wharton, Chalobah, and Eze. Front three, we got Diabate on the left, Eddie Nketiah leading the line, and Sarr on the right. That is a red card worthy. Let's see. Oh, it is a red card worthy. Oh my god. Oh, second yellow. Right. Okay, it makes sense. Pepe Matar Sarr has sent himself off with a horrible, horrible challenge right there. I mean, what are you doing, man? And it was a good tackle. Here's Eze to Sarr. And to Eddie. He should be onside. He is. Oh my lord. Eddie Nketiah. And he has possibly won it for us. Spurs down to 1 man, or down to 10 men, but they have been playing like they have 11 men on the pitch there. But Eddie Nketiah using his strength, getting away from the Romanian defender, Draxgu, I don't know how you pronounce his name there. And he just ran off. And the finishing right there was absolutely sensational. Composed. Everything you can name it, and Eddie Nketiah has put the Crystal Palace through 1-0. Huge. Diabate to Rico Henry on the left. Definitely one last chance here. Diabate, Kamada, going for the finish. It doesn't matter. We take a 1-0 lead or 1-0 win over Spurs, and surely we definitely have the numbers, or we definitely secure European football for next year. Alright, this is something that I've been thinking about doing. Chalobah has been amazing, a revelation to the current Crystal Palace squad. Yes, he is assigned to be the central center back, but as a CDM, he has been amazing. And I want to get him permanently. That's what I want to say. He's going to start every game for us, but I don't know how we're going to do this. Well, it looks like we can't do anything about it, but it would be nice to have him in the squad next year. Oh my god, I didn't even realize Arsenal were also in the title race right now. Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, they have 79, 78, and 76 points respectively. But when you look at Chelsea, they have secured a top 4 football, so they have Champions League next year, but they won't be winning the league because mathematically it's impossible for them. A Europa League, it's between Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, and Manchester United. It could be Newcastle mathematically, but we have to lose next two, and Newcastle United has to win next two in order to get that. But at the moment, I think we are looking really good. I think once we win the next game, then we'll definitely be settled at top 6. 4th game today, and also game week number 37. And we have Wolves right now in the next game, like I said. But again, the defense. Why are they like this? You know what? Right now, I'm more lenient towards changing my defense a little bit. Chalobah coming on or dropping down to a center back area. Decore replacing him. And of course, got to figure out the bench as well. Let's see who we gonna get here. Maybe Ward. Actually, could be Holding. Some of the players might be retiring or leaving at the club. Maybe next game. Well, actually, no, we can't. We got Liverpool in the next game. Do we really want them to win the league? We'll see. We will see. We'll talk about that later. But for the first game or 4th game today, this is going to be a lineup, except Whittaker coming on. And this is a lineup here. Henderson in goal. Back four, we got Mitchell, Richard, Chalobah, Munoz. In the middle, we got Wharton, Decore, Eze. Front three, we got Diabate, Nketiah, and Whittaker. Oh, that's a good ball. Cunha. And Wolves have taken a 1-0 lead. Fair play to them. It was a good play. Good pass by whoever that was. And Cunha with a clinical finish, you would say. And the Wolves have taken a 1-0 lead. Cunha. Oh, that's a good ball. João Gomez have made it 2-0. What is happening to our defense? That I'm not sure. And it looks like we're not going to win this game, guys. Semedo on the right. Driving to the middle. Richards couldn't quite get there. And Cunha has made it 3-0. 2 goals for him today. Our defense has been non-existent today. Same as our attack. We got no shot on target so far. Kamada. To Whittaker. To Eddie Nketiah. And to Franca, and we have got one back. Surely that is the insurance goal. Not insurance goal, consolation goal. We're not going to win this game, guys, for real. But at least we got something to cheer for. There's Kamara. Here's Whittaker on the outer edge. To Franca, brilliant. Oh, that's a good header. No, clears it away by the defender. And at the end of the day, we lost this game 3-1. Nothing to talk about, to be honest. Nothing much going on except the defeat. A couple of young players are feeling unsettled. One of them is Daniel Arno, and the other one's Jackson Hartley. Let's try to go ahead and not extend the contract, but promote them. So, first of all, Jackson Hartley. By the way, I did play the youth tournament. I thought it was a lot of fun. 7 minutes, a little bit long. I'm not sure if I can adjust that or not, but yeah, it was really fun to me personally. But yeah, going back to topic, Jackson Hartley, good enough to get called up, and I will. And the other one is Daniel Arnold. His rating is a little bit lower than Hartley, but I'm sure I'm just going to loan him out for a couple of years. Last game of the 2024-2025 season, we got Liverpool away at the Anfield Stadium. Oh, what a way to end the season, guys. Against Liverpool. Where are they right now? All right, okay, so I don't think Arsenal's going to win the league, right? Like, mathematically, they're still in, but the goal difference, Liverpool and Man City are way greater. And if we beat Liverpool... Nope, yep, I'm right. If we beat Liverpool... So what's going to happen is that if we beat Liverpool and Man City draw or a win, they'll be crowned as a champion. But if Liverpool draw, then Man City have to win. So... regardless, win-win situation for both teams. But for us, we got to do our due diligence. I mean, we got to put it that way. I don't want to... Of course, I would want Liverpool to win, right? Because Man City have been winning the past four Premier League. And honestly, I really don't like that. I want to say new winner in there. But we just got to do our due diligence. If we're able to beat Liverpool in this game, that's great. What a way to end the season. If we're not, I wouldn't be too disappointed. But just saying, guys, I'm not going to let my guards down. So for the final starting 11 in this season, we got Henderson and go back for Mitchell, LaCroix, Gahey, Munoz in the middle. We got Wharton, Chalobah, and Eze. Front three, Diabate on the left, and Ketia and Sarr on the right. No. Whoever that was, you criminal. Is it LaCroix Mitchell? That misplaced pass was horrible. And Luis Diaz yeah, I don't know. Guys, don't even ask me. Don't even ask me. I'm trying to win this game. I'm trying to get a point if we can. But not in that way. Oh my god. No, Diaz. Mo Salah. God, we just keep... making mistakes at the back, and this time is Munoz just gave the ball away. It looks like Liverpool might be champion, guys. There's no way I'm going to score 2 goals at Anfield in the final game of the season. Oh, come on. Just come on. 3-0. It's unplayable, guys. They literally penetrating us left and right. And what is that pass? And nobody was reacting to it. Diaz again on the left. It's a nightmare to play against them. Oh no. Oh, Lord. 4-0. Oh, what is this? What are we getting ourselves into? Nunes have scored 4-0 to Liverpool. Last 1 minute of the season. And look at the scoreline. Absolutely crazy. But... what is that? I'm so sorry. Why can't we send the ball forward? And instead, it was so short on that one. I want to get a goal. Huge. To Sarr. One last chance. And, damn it. There you go. Liverpool have won it. And honestly, to be honest, I never witnessed an opposition team win the league when we play against them in the final game. I never seen that before. This is absolutely crazy. I'm sure they would do an animation if it was us winning the league. But because it's simply It's CPU, it's AI. They don't do it. But congratulations to Liverpool. They are the 2024-2025 Premier League champion. The Premier League has officially coming to an end here. Liverpool, like I said, they are the champion of the Premier League in 2024-2025 season. Man City sitting at second with 82.3 points away from Liverpool. Arsenal, top three. Again, definitely not up to Mikel Arteta's standard. And Chelsea sitting at fourth. But to be honest, that top five right there could quite possibly, it's going to reflect in real life as well. Because Chelsea, Aston Villa, they are pretty much up there. But Liverpool this year, even in real life, have been really, really impressive under Arne Slot. And European football, Aston Villa, Crystal Palace are in the Europa League, and Manchester United are in the, Conference League. Bottom three, let's see which teams are relegated. Look at Spurs. They drew 18 games. This is absolutely insane. But before that, we won 18, drawn 9, and lost 11. Not bad, to be honest. But again, defensively, we are pretty much up there pretty good. But the last two games is definitely outlier. I think the only problem right now is the fact that we need to score more goals from the wingers. Eddie Nketiah done his job. But I need, contribution from both of our wingers and, other players as well. Bottom three is going to be Ipswich Town, Leicester City, and AFC Bournemouth. And very, very disappointed to see Bournemouth going back down to the championship. This is insane. I think this is absolutely BS. There's no way we are still 68 rated in terms of what we did in the season. To be honest, definitely 90-something, but I'm sure that is certainly a glitch to EA simply because we couldn't reach to the semifinal of the FA Cup. But we reached to the short-term goal, and unfortunately that didn't bump up our rating. And what else do we want to look at? Office, right, player stats. Let's look at it. Let's take a look. Eddie Nketiah got 21 goals. Whoa. All right. Okay. Eddie, well, we underestimated you, but certainly top 5, 21 goals for him. Gabriel Jesus ended up third. Harlan, number 2. And Ollie Watkins won it by 27 goals. Absolutely crazy. Even Bruno Fernandes got 22 himself. Checking out the assist here, Gabriel Jesus certainly having a season for himself. 22 goals and 13 assists for Arsenal. But, of course, Eze sitting at third right now, joined second pretty much. So, with Sancho, Diaz, and Gordon. Any more players? Nope, just those 4 with 9 assists. And to be honest, I'm not surprised that Dean Henderson are up there for the Golden Glove. Oh my God, a joint 3 Golden Glove. Ederson, Allison, and Henderson. As long as your name ended with the Son, you're definitely going to get a Gold Glove. But as of this instance, 3 goalkeepers take claim of the Golden Glove home. It's time to check out the Youth Academy report before going to the next season in England. Any good buddies? Oh, we actually got one. Kai Thomas, a good goalkeeper, coming into the academy, 14-year-old. He's still got a long way to go. In Cameroon, let's see, anybody deserve my attention at the moment? Unfortunately, none, but 3 of them are going to be staying in the report. And finally, in Spain, and unfortunately, we got nobody good. We have accumulated with a lot of youngsters right now. I'm sure at one point it's pretty much full, but I'm not giving up on any of them because when you look at the potential, they're looking absolutely brilliant. It's time to take a look across all competition. And Liverpool beat Man City in the FA Cup final. So they've gone for a double. And a treble. 3 domestic trophy for Liverpool. I don't know what they're cooking, but Slot are definitely doing a fantastic job there. And it's time to switch our attention to Europe. And Atalanta has won it 3-2 in the Super Cup. And Inter Milan has beaten Real Madrid 2-1. That is another surprise to me. Lyon has won it for France in the Europa League and Conference League. And Chelsea lost to Fiorentina on a 4-3 penalties. And there you go. That is pretty much the update across all competition. At least you guys know where certain teams are at the moment. But Liverpool are definitely coming back from the dead, I would say. And we got to do a few more emails because players contract expiring. 5 players will be gone by this season. Klein is going, Joe Ward, Rodney, Matthews, and Slope. Unfortunately, all 5 of them, to be honest, are not good enough to be in the squad next year. This scene is pretty much a goodbye to season 1, so I always do a review, not like a squad review, a quick squad review before ending the first season. So Remy Matthews, nothing to talk about him. I don't think he featured at all. Henderson has been amazing for us, kept us in the game the majority of the time, took home with the a golden glove, good for him. Whiteman showed up maybe a couple of games, but again, I'm just doing it for the sake of having a third choice goalkeeper. We got a bunch of youngsters coming back on, but again, I think the majority of them are pretty much going to be sold, and I don't see myself using any of them. Left back, we got Rico Henry, Mitchell, and I think these 2 players have been amazing. Even Ume Chibuzi, he might be young, but honestly, he looks pretty impressive every time he come off the bench or started in a few domestic competitions. Center back, it's an area that I really do want to improve maybe next season because we pretty much know that Gahey might receive a contract from somewhere, and let's see what team that is. I'll talk about my strategy in the next episode, but Holden might be going this year, not gonna lie. What else? Oh, Arno, let's talk about him. Apparently nothing happened to him. I'm just gonna sell him at this moment. Right back, Ward, Klein are leaving the club. Both of them, they went down by 2 or 3 rating, but I think carrying forward, we got a pretty good, decent rotational right backs. Osayi, Samuel, and Munoz. I think both of them pair very well. And central defensive midfielder, it's an area where we might have to look into it. Again, I feel like Lerma might be going €30. Definitely not going to get better. Decore, I haven't been using him a lot, but next season, I'm hoping to use him a little bit more. Warren has been amazing, not going to lie. We got more center defensive midfielder. Hartley showing great potential. Might loan him out at this moment. I'm just going to do it now before I forget. Devani's pretty much gone, I would say. Central attacking midfielder. Like I said, if we receive a pretty good offer for him from a top club, I am happy to let him go. Kamada, contract coming to an end. I didn't know he only signed a 2-year contract. This might be a time for me to cash him in because I don't use him very often. What else? Left wing, Apinoni joining Montpellier on loan, and Slubit's gone. Franca, again, I don't know what to do with him. I thought he's decent, but I see the left winger that we need to carry forward. Not sure. We will have to wait and see. Sar, again, a very good player. Scored 14 goals for us and 10 assists. Whittaker came in January. I thought he'd done a pretty decent job. Diabate, hopefully he's gonna improve, right? I really hope he's gonna do that. 2 goals, 3 assists. Not bad on his debut. 17-year-old only, but again, he got a long way to go. Sadibe, I'm gonna loan him out. I don't think I'll be using him a lot, to be honest. And front 3, Edouard's pretty much gone. I'm just going to sell him, cutting out the BS. Mateta, again, another player I'm looking to cash in if a good offer comes in. And Eden Nketiah pretty much will be staying in the club for a while, but I thought he has been amazing for us. Scoring, and I forgot to check out his stats. Where is he? 27 goals for us. Even Mateta has done a pretty good job, 11 goals. Edouard was good, 12 goals and 18 appearances. Definitely we can cash in him, but Eden Nketiah, 30 goal contribution this year. Absolutely fantastic. And right now we're pretty much arriving towards the end of the video and also the end of season 1. And I just want to say a big thank you to you all for supporting this channel. Showing great support, love, everything to the series, just to this, what you're watching in general. It was not easy for me to get sacked at Arsenal, first time ever in any of my FC Korea mode, but having myself getting on board with Crystal Palace made it so much easier. But the fact that you guys enjoy it, you guys liked it, you guys commented it, the fact that we keep on interacting, it's something that I do enjoy. And we ended up 6th this season, absolutely amazing. And it looks like we are gonna have season 2. Finally, we got a season 2 from a Korea mode. But that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.